Good afternoon everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. It's lovely to have you here. I'm working amongst a bit of a mess. It's been worse, but it's been better. So as you know, I'm creating, if you've been with me a while, I'm creating videos to show while I'm away on my hauls. But I know on a Saturday we like to do a sort it out Saturday, so I've got the box. This is the box that we're sorting through, so it's going to take a month of Saturdays. It's going to take a long time, isn't it, to sort out, but let's just get a couple of projects out of here done. I was just having a quick look, but not very much of a look, and there seems to be a lot of journal cards and things at the front, so we'll just ignore those a minute for now. I know in here there are some part-made journals. There's one in particular, and some things just need to go away. Look, that's a piece of acetate. Right, this is a journal, sort of a notebook cover I made, and it just wants the journal in it, but I know there is pages in it. Maybe we should do that, but I know there are a couple of, and there's another one of them. I didn't get any further than that, so they could be finished and moved along, couldn't they? What else? There's another one here. I know I've got a fall one in here somewhere, so this is just scrapbooking card that I've stitched together. I hope you can see. Yes, glued and stitched two pieces together. It's got a piece of fabric down the middle and nothing more. A few pink pages in it, so that could do with finishing. This is a collaged sheet. Yeah, so it's been collaged onto some that's a digital junk with Steph, that is. It's yeah, you can see what it is, can't you? What kind of a book is that? It's a bookkeeper's book. Accounts, I can't think what they're called. Oh yeah, and these were pages that we were getting ready. I think I did this either just before or during my convalescence with my knee. Did I make it at Mum's or did I make it just before I went? What's in there? Oh, it's been lined. Yep, so there's lots of things in there. So yeah, I've got lots of part-made journals, haven't I? So let's have a look for this. Oh, this fall one. That looks kind of like a, I don't know, a cover for something. And that, let's put those back because card. Oh, that's nice. Just leave that out for now. Oh yeah, that was me having a play. I was going to stick that in the centre of a journal and have some, leave that out as well, have some pockets. Now these are all the, oh, I was going to say there were images, but they're images and, oh, there's journal cards, all sorts of things. Right, more pages made ready. So between everything that's here on this desk, we should maybe, here we are, let's move this off. This is the one I was on about. We might just get a journal finished, you never know. So this is the one I was talking about. It's been in there since probably this time last year, or not far off. So I made a journal with a kit from, I made two, I think, yeah, 2 fall journals last year, an altered book and an ordinary journal with a kit from Nanine, and I had lots of papers left over. Although there's only one there, that one. That's a collage of some of the bits from the kit, and this is a collage of some of the bits from the kit. So we've got a fairly decent stitched and strong cover, and it's got a spine in it, and it's got gold around it, so we've got a cover. Let's have a look at some pages then. Not sure that that's fall, but this is saying it is. There are pages in here, including that. We don't really want pink ones, do we? And we'll maybe do these next time. So those can go back. So let's look at these pages and see if we can create a, I think it will only take one signature. Yeah, it's got that lovely suede feeling fabric in it. Yeah, we'll take one nice big signature. So let's have a look what we've got and see if it's fall. Could be. I think that might be from yeah, Fiona at Lavender Blue Art. I've got a flippy up, oh, a flippy up and a pull out card in there. Just needs a bit of inking. You come down, you do. Yeah, just a bit of inking, I think. Maybe some, you meant to be loose. Oh yeah, you're a side tuck. That's a side tuck pocket. It needs something in it. Was that way, wasn't it? I'm not sure about that one. Let's see what else we've got on that. Yeah, that is perfectly fine. Should put that inside that. It's quite a chunky piece, isn't it? So that's 2. Now this is white. Obviously started making a sort of a grungy. That one would go. So I think these are more pink. I think we've got a pink one and we've got a fall one. So I'll put those back in with all the pink stuff. Yeah, they're similar looks, so we need to split them up, but we've got 2 pages there. Yeah, I'm thinking I might just, oops, what's going on there? Trim that and put it in as a page rather than, oh, I don't know what I was going to do with it. I'm just looking for my art glitter, which seems to have, there it is. Done a runner, I was going to say. Don't know how far. There we go. We'll get that down, and yeah, there's a few bits sticking up here and there, but it's been there a long time, and it's probably been in the heat of my mum's conservatory if that's where I made it. So yeah, we need to trim that white off anyway, so let's trim it while we're remembering that. So like I say, I will be away on my holidays when you see this. Oh, both ends come up. I'm going to cut you off, and now I've glued you. I maybe should have cut it first, shouldn't I? Did I get all the white off the top? Not quite. Let's go back and take a bit more. Maybe we're not level because we weren't. I've definitely bent this blade. I am finding if I turn it both ways and trim it that I'm getting a much truer edge. So like that, and then I trim it back again that way and check it against the blade. Actually that one doesn't look too bad. So did I get all the white? I did. So just the edge then. Now I could have inked it, and I suppose if there's any left I still can, but I think I'm going to take that down quite a bit. I think it looks quite big for a page. We'll probably take it down a lot when we put it in. Let me do it with the edge of that, which I often do. You level. Who knows? That's better. That looks more like a, yeah, that looks more like a page, doesn't it? So we've got 3, 4. We've got 4. Let's keep them closed then, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 9 is my minimum. Ooh, something's tickling me. It's just paper. Something tickling my knee. I didn't like that. What did I say? 9 minimum. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Another thick one there. 4. Let's take them out because I don't necessarily want to be where they are. What is this? I'm not sure that that is something. I mean, this is very nice. It's proper. What's the word? Vintage, isn't it? It hasn't got a date on it, but has that got a date on it? No. Yeah, I might use that, but I don't know where I was going with that. I'm sure. I was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're going to have one, aren't we? So these are shorter pages. That's a Henry Terry 8, was that? Another collaged piece, but yeah, I like it. 9. Yeah, we've got 9, and then we've got a short one. 10. Anything else here? No, I have got some. Have I put some of my? Oh, I have. Look, And so I could put some of my coffee dyed papers in. And that's been it's got a lot of washi on it. 11. Any more? Or is that the only one? What have I got here? No, these are just individual. Those are from the altered book. I recognise those. What's this then? Oh, there's more in it. Oh, those. I must have made 3 of them. Okay. Let's see then. These are all I don't know what's at the minute. They're all just things to add. So let's see if we've got a decent journal here. So thick piece, thick piece. These are just ordinary pages. Yeah. That's a thick piece. Okay, so we've got 3 of those and 3 of those. Let's separate them out. They're all going in the one signature. I'm just trying to spread them amongst the journal. So 2 of those. Whoops. I've only got 1 stitched page. They are all oddments, aren't they? I'll have a stitched page and a pretty page. And then we've got it's got his head missing as well. I'm thinking I might not put that in. I might use that to cut up. And put that one there. I'm thinking that might be nice in the middle. Where did I put it? In front of there and in front of there. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So how can you be in the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course it can. You've got an even number. 1, 2, 3, 4. You must not have counted properly. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. Let's just open them and fold them. So I don't know if I want that to be the first one. That's a nice strong one actually. Let's have that as the first. That's a bit dark next to that, so we'll go with that. Then that. Ooh. That one. I'll have another one of those. I want you to be my middle, so we'll move you there for now. Let's have another dark-ish one. That's dark on the outside and light on the in. So there, there. Now I could. There. It's going to be one of those, you know, none the right size because, you know, this is going to be big because it's stitched. Unless it ends up coming out. Let's have a look what we've got then. 1, 2, 3. 4. It's definitely going to be a grungy journal, isn't it? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you want to be with something a bit plainer behind you. There. I think I might put, I've got some Amazon pages, I might put some of those Amazon faux paper in amongst it because it's a bit in your face. As opposed to my coffee dye, which could also be in your face because I've made it very drippy this year. Lots going on it. Oh yeah, we've got a thick edge. That might be nicer there actually, and I'm thinking if that goes in the middle, I might have an envelope in the middle. So, can you remember how many there was? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Although it was quite a thick cover, wasn't it? What did I do with it? There it is. Let's pop those back in there. So I wonder if I could go to 15 because I do want some of those Amazon. That doesn't really fit in this cover. Does it? Where did I take it from? There. Yeah. Was everything else? Yeah, everything else does, so that can't go in. So let's just see if I can find my Amazon pages. Okay, I found what's left of my Amazon paper. I haven't got an awful lot left. This is it. So we'll put a couple of pages of those in, and I've also brought a page of something Tanya sent me, which is a printout from the CD-ROM, Edith Holden CD-ROM, and it's on the lovely cream paper that she always prints onto, so that will do nicely. So let's cut them down to size, and then I think what I'll do is I'll turn the camera off and sew it in so it's not taking time up, and I'll be able to put my head over it, and which is the biggest piece, I don't know. Just seeing how far off we are. Where did that come from there? Yeah, it'll just be easier, and you've seen me sewing so many times, and then we can maybe put a few of the pieces in it. Maybe there are some in the sort it out box that will go in it. I was looking for the biggest piece, which is that one. I don't really want it as big as that, but let's just see. Yeah, so they're all way too big. So well, that one will need to be folded in half, so I'll get the edges off anyway. I might as well fold them all in half, I think, and then, oh no, I could just mark this. Just my offcuts will be that little bit wider to use for scraps, won't they? So let's, there. Sounds like it's absolutely throwing it down out there. Where's my chopper? Yeah, so I hope you're all well. I hope we're having nice weather. Like I say, I'm away, so it's always nice if it's nice weather at the caravan. But to be honest, I also love the coast when it's a little bit, you know, stormy and grey, moody. Is that the word? So yeah, it won't spoil our holidays if the weather takes a turn for the worst. Yep, so that is smaller than the biggest one, that's good. And let's put these both together, we should be fine. I mean, it doesn't matter if they move and they're slightly different, because the whole of the book will be full with different size pages. Yeah, so those strips I don't want, but those two are big enough. And gosh, have I got a huge scrap box going on, so I'm sure you'll see it when I get back off my holes. But is that the line I just drew? I think it is. Can't see what I'm doing. It's very dark now, as I said, it's raining, and the light's not so good. It's heading towards evening. Yeah, I am taking my scrap box away with me. I'm just going to pick the whole thing up and put it in a carrier bag box as well. And yeah, we have got a spare room, so it can sit in there. Although our bedroom's big enough to take it as well. Yeah, and I will try and, you know, create some of the some pieces from it and use some of it. There's no way that I will use it all up. There'll still be loads to play with you when I get back. Lovely. Okay, let's hope they fit now, because I could do with that off my desk and out of the way. So that came from there, that's why I left it open there, I think. But we want some of these. Well, that's not a plain one, is it? I was thinking about putting that in the middle. I don't know. So, you know, it is plain now, isn't it, on that side? They do all want inky around the edge, but I will do that, you know, later. Off. Yeah, it's still sticking out. This is the trouble with the middle ones, you see. They always should have realised that if I wanted it in the middle. They always come out a bit further, don't they? Especially when there's some really chunky pages in there. So yeah, let's make it a small one. And like I say, I'll do it both ways. Yeah, that was very different. To get a nice straight edge. Right, that will fit in now. Wonder if I'll have to cut those as well. So this is what Sort It Out Saturdays are a bit like. It's things that I've put off doing, which is why they're in that box. Beautiful, that. Is it the wrong way up? The butterflies are going all over, but the flowers, yeah. The flowers need to go the right way up. Yeah, because there's a lot of fussing to be done. That's why they end up in the box, but that's what this Saturday is about. I know you guys like to look at all the junk I've got lying around, and to be honest, at the end of it, I'm happy to see something created with it. Right, so where are we full on? You're quite full on. What are you? Is there a darker one? No, we'll have that one in there, I think, to really give your eyes a rest after that. All that palaver. Okay, I've got one more yet. I'm wondering if that will go there and then this one somewhere else. There's one of them that is a lot longer than all the others. Why are you longer than all the others? Let's do something about that, shall we? Okay. I can't see any reason why. This bottom is a little bit tattified, so a little bit grungy. I'm coming off at the top again. Let's take a chunk off there. I'm not interfering with anything, am I? No. And yeah, we'll have a nice neat top as well. Take a chunk off there. And that should now nicely fit. So these are straw paper pieces. And that's obviously why I've folded those back to give them a bit of strength, and they are nice and strong now. And put the where were you? There. Put the that's better. Washi is the word I'm searching for frantically. Put the washi on them. Right, we don't know where we want you yet, do we? You're upside down. Is the whole thing upside down? Oh, I see. Well, the paper, I mean, it is going in all directions, but there's quite a couple of big bits upside down, but there's lots of sideways on. Do we want that next to that, or do we want those animals next to that? Decisions. No, we want that because I've just got a bird's posterior otherwise. So you still might not be the front. Let's have a look. Maybe this will be the front. It's on Amazon paper, look, I've just realised. Yeah, maybe you would be a nice... Yeah, I think so. Right. It's worth it when you do all this faffing about and playing around. But yeah, it's hard work. So we've got quite a short bit at the front now. I quite like that because it's a different size. I need to move that now because it's the same as the paper there, or just about. So I don't want, could have that one I suppose. Let's have that one. I've got a lot of thick ones at the front now. Okay, those three there, then put you in. And you. Sorry if I'm driving you crazy. Yeah, that's better. It's a better look, perhaps that way around. Yeah, like the dark ones together, the light ones together, and we've got two of those together again. Oh, I've got the one in the middle I wanted, have I? Oh no. We've got Edith in the middle, silly. Right, where are you going to go? In there, maybe? Yeah. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, I bet you please I'm sewing it off camera. Yeah, I'm not sure about the the different widths. I'll have a look in a minute. I think that will be better when it's inked round the edges. Oh, it really is raining and windy. I can hear my door creaking. I maybe could do with something in there. And I've got two of those together now. I thought I'd done. Try it again. Okay. Fancy, fancy. That'll be fine when it's inked. Yeah, some plain. Yes. That'll need to be in the middle, that one, because it's quite short. Again, once it's inked round and given a border, it'll be better. Yeah, that's better. I'm liking it. Nearly there. I don't know about that. Whichever way I do it, I've got plain, haven't I? Yeah, that's it. Right, I'm there. I'm not going to move it anymore, I promise. I'm not going to shuffle through it anymore. And how far in are we? Yeah, a couple of them are a bit long. So I will just, I'll stop the tape. Stop the tape. How old am I? Stop the camera, just trim a couple of pages off, sew it in, and then come back and we'll have a little play with it. Okay, I haven't looked through it yet. I've just stitched it and taken everything off and not looked, so here's hoping it's all well. It's quite chunky, look. It's going to be quite a chunky book. So, yeah, tied in tight. The only thing I did was put a bit, I haven't glued it down, but I will. I just decided last minute to put a bit of lace down the middle. Just, this page is not really strong. It's just thin. It's maybe 80, maybe 100 GSM paper. So I just thought, you know, just rather than it rip through, it would just give it a little bit of extra. It'd be nice. It'll be fine when it's glued down. Okay, so we can still get that up and open. Thank goodness. Never thought about that in the front there. Don't think I went out that far, but it's got a little tiny hole in it. I wonder if it's been in another signature. I can't remember now. I'll put a bit of something on it anyway. So yeah, let's just, because it's got some fat pages in it. There's 14 in it, which is, you know, okay for a junk journal, but yeah, some of them are, you know, collaged and fat. So yeah, it's quite a chunky journal now, and I think just getting all those pages in the right place was worth, you know, the time spent on it. Oh, there's a bird. We've got his head the other side. We'll maybe put a pocket or something on him. Yeah, nice. Oh. Right, I'm not answering my phone. It's ringing on my wrist. Can you just ignore it? That's it. There we go. Beautiful. That's lovely. Oh, that's it. They've left me a message. Okay. Well, that is a lot of pieces of paper, isn't it, out of my my sort it out box. Yeah, that needs a tag in it there. Okay, so let's have a look at the rest of the stuff that we brought out, because time is moving on. So that is a page I decided not to put in, but we'll use it for something. Might just go in as paper. That is a summer picture, so it doesn't go in fall. Oh, I could have sewn that in the middle, couldn't I? I forgot all about that. That'll have to go back in the box. Maybe next time. So yeah, I will put this, if I don't use this, I will put this where it should be, which is with the collage sheets, which is in a drawer now under my desk. Right, so we've got some pretty pictures which I thought were fall. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is going to have to be a yeah, I've got a folder with fall stuff in it somewhere, I believe, as well. If I can't find it now, I'll just put them in a pile. Is that it? No. Yeah, it's on this trolley somewhere. Yeah, I'll just put them in a pile because, yes, some of them might go in this, but they won't all go in it. Oh, that's nice, isn't it, the leaves? Let's put those in. Let's find some bits to put on the pages as oh well, there's a nice journal card. Oh, and it's all done. Yep. Well, these are just beautiful fall images, aren't they? The mushrooms, you know, I love the mushrooms. I think that's from a mushroom kit. Yeah, that's a lovely piece of, yeah, they're from the kit. So yeah, so it's in there with fall written on it, and it does all need to be just in the fall folder really that I've got. So let's have a look what we can do. I thought there might be some bits made up. So that one's got something in it. We can't do a lot, but yeah, so I probably need a pocket. What, maybe on this one? It does need inking round though. Just to, on this side particularly, because it's so white. That's it. Just to make that stand out. You know, the border, the edge. Give it an edge. That's better already. What we're going to make a pocket out of, I don't think there was any in this. I'll just have a grab so you can see, but I'm not lifting the whole box up again of the things that were in the front. So let's see if there's anything here. It's fall colours, but it's got the carnation, so it's not really, is it? Now that's fall, isn't it? Because it's all fastened up fall. What did they call it when they go to sleep for winter? Goodness me. Yeah, hibernation, there we go. Now these are tags from fall. That's a big tag that I've made. So yeah, some of these will go in here, but they're not pockets, they're tags. No, maybe purple. A bunny rabbit, definitely not. That looks like I started to make something from it but didn't carry on. Just an envelope. Pockets but daisies, which are not fall, are they? Oh, that might make a nice pocket. More, what's that called? Collage? Pink, no. That's a tag. Roses, no. Blue with rabbits. Oh, we pulled a few things out, didn't we? Yeah, they're all pinks. Lots of pinks in there. So we've got something to make a pocket on here. These probably sewn as a journal card, but there's no reason why it can't be a pocket, is there? I think quite a nice big tag as well. I'm liking him on the brown better, to be fair. That will be nicer for journaling on, and we can just put some fancy around the edge, can't we? What else was there? There was this big envelope. There was these guys. Yeah, they're eating fruit for fall, aren't they? It's a bit wider. I like the fact that that's a wider one. Put two of those in there, couldn't we? And a nice label. Let's put this one down then. Oh no, my art glitter sat there without the lid on. That is not good. Oops. Oh dear. Yeah, it's getting very dark. I think I might have to give in the crafting soon for today. I obviously made this one as a pocket because there's no backing on it for journaling on. Oh, I've just looked outside, the sky is black. Yeah, my lights are not good enough for this kind of, so they're not going to be good enough for winter, are they? As soon as I get back off my holes, lights will be sorted. That's one of my main jobs when I get back. So I'm just going to go over the edge of that washi. I hope I'm in. Oh dear, I bet I was way out, wasn't I? Because I don't know how well it'll grab on the washi, and it's quite a way in from the edge of the book as well, so Just have to hold it a minute or two while it grabs. It's quite a chunky piece with the stitching. Might put something else on it. I'm not sure that pink is finished. So when I embellish it will end up a different piece. Yeah, I think they'll be nice in there. I'm not going to put them in now because we need inking. Because we need him to guess what? To set. We need the glue to grab is what we need. So I've got some nice greeny, mottled green papers on the back. Very colourful and go nice on that brown straw paper. So yeah, it's definitely not going to be a finished project this Sort It Out Saturday, is it? I'm wondering if I can put something in there so that I can just do one more pocket on the back to match. So here. Yeah, he's going to be on that though, isn't he? I'm a bit concerned about putting it on that. So let's ink this and put it on this one. And then we're kind of building even, sort of, as you know I like to do. And just edge it like I did that other one. So it needs inking all the way through because it is going to be a grungy journal. Yeah, that's better on there. Much prefer it on there. And it will, again, just a thorough inking will change quite a bit of how it looks. So yeah, this will be another project for us to keep going on. But so pleased to get all those papers out of that box. It won't go back in the box now, it will stay on the desk, and I won't get to it before my holidays, I know that, but we'll finish it when I get back, for certain. And did I have any tags for this one? I've got one. Don't know if it's... Not really, is it? No, I'll have to have a look through my stash because not only have I got a bag with fall pictures, images in it, I've also got a bag of ephemera. It obviously is away. So I'll grab it out and see. I did really thin it out and put a lot of it on Etsy. It's all gone now. But yeah, I sold hundreds. I think I sold nearly 200 pieces of ephemera that was just sitting around, so I can breathe and I can make some more. Okay, how are we doing at the front? Oh, it's Fabri-Tac, so it won't be completely dry now. So something had just come undone then. Yeah, and they probably need some string or something in them, but yeah, I like them in there. So in the same spirit, I would like to have something to go in there. Now that is backed and that is a journal card, so we'll put them in there. They'll be going somewhere, but and that is a journal card from Stamperia. I suppose I could just pop those in there for now, couldn't I? Okay, so thank you very much. Dare I shut it? Oh, no, I meant without that. I'll shut it with that in, for keeping me company. I know it hasn't been too long a video. I'll put that in as well because that'll make a nice pocket. And this will sit here now. I'll put all the other fall stuff in the fall folder, and then we'll get the fall folder out after the holes when we come back and visit it, and I'll have to think about a closure and some lace over it. Okay, thank you so much, and yeah, have a lovely evening, and there'll be something up for you tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. See you then. Bye for now.